Yo, what's going on?
Today, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys taking on Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia
I'm pumped for
Eagles.
this game right here.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
I think it's too early to talk about Madden 22. I mean, they're still supposedly releasing content for us for Madden 21 franchise updates. So this is my first real test of the season, man. I had to play Washington twice, which they weren't much of a test compared to last year. And then I had the Jaguars split in between. So I'm excited to play this game right here. Yo, what's up, Kusa? How you doing, my guy? I made a trade in franchise, man. I haven't told you guys, but I did make a trade for my team that I am pretty excited about. Ooh, get rid of it. I traded away Jalen Hurts. You know, he had his opportunities last season to impress me. He did in one game after that. Nothing. He didn't really develop much through the offseason. And he has a normal dev trait. And so I went ahead and with draft classes not given much for quarterbacks the last couple of years as far as, you know, finding a replacement for Wentz, I made a trade, man. I traded Hurts and next year pick for Jordan Love. He's got a, oh my gosh, wow, not a good start. He's got a star dev trait and he's already better than Hurts. And he fits more my style, man. He's a bigger quarterback at 6'3". He's got a bigger arm and he can still scramble. And so I got Jordan Love there with that star dev trait. I'm giving him the focus point in practice to build him up because I think I'm going to try to move on from Wentz after this season. He's playing great. Through 3 games, Wentz is on MVP pace. He's 6th in the NFL in passing yards. Hasn't thrown an interception yet. And we're 3-0. Granted, it was against 3 not very good teams. But it's going to be time to move on. Man, I got to ride the hot hand. I sat Wentz down when he was leading us to a 4-game losing streak last season. But he's come out on fire. And, you know, Davante Adams out there really helps, too. I'm going to definitely need to find a replacement. I can't afford to keep him. I knew it was a one-year deal. Let's just try to get to the playoffs because after this year I'm going to lose both my superstars. I'm going to lose Fletcher Cox because he's 31. I'm not going to pay him the money he wants. He wants $20 million for a one-year deal. No, sorry. And then I won't be able to get Davante Adams either because he wants... Wow, we're lucky. He wants 112 million over 5 years. Yeah, Lynn said that. Wentz is playing for a future contract right now. So I'm going to lose my best player on defense and offense. And I'm actually more than likely going to trade Fletcher Cox before the trade deadline to try to get something for him. Otherwise, I mean, I just keep him and I let him walk. Let's go. So I think I want to try to get something for Fletcher Cox. All right, sounds good, Kusa. Ooh. Let's go. Rager's really stepped up too. Having Adams over there has really freed up a lot for him.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Oh, didn't even... I thought he was going to stick with my tight end. Wow. All right, good defense.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Oh, come on, get him.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise,
good play.
It's going to be a long afternoon.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature.
Man it up there.
Defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Oh.
Gets this to the tight end, Jarley. He works it past the 30.
Dang it, Dak.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he
Why'd
needs
they
to
run
do.
the stick play again? They just ran it.
To the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Eagles' 26-yard line.
Don't run up the middle. Don't run up the middle.
Prescott from the gun. To the left side. Complete for Amari Cooper. And he has another.
Well, they're certainly
the ball down to the Eagles 16.
putting together a good drive here.
They think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Oh no, we got to tackle them.
And he is out of bounds, getting
Shoot.
down to the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Zeke's doing his thing.
100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now Elliott.
Come on.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer.
Just grinding right down our throats here.
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll try again with
Oh, great play. Oh, good shed. Is that Ellison? Sure is.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league.
I thought they had a touchdown there.
All angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Prescott on 3rd and goal.
Oh my God.
And that is caught.
Wow, right through the zone.
Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown of the season.
Like I said, this is our first real test, so
On those slants, everything happens so quickly.
I don't know where that DB was going there.
And the receiver, in this case, a slant route. Ordinarily inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. A 10-play drive that time. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown.
All right, we need to get an answer.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This one fielded at the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up.
How will
shop
Wentz
at the
respond
24.
after throwing his first INT of the season?
The Eagles offense set to
We're
begin
going to find
the
out
next
right now.
drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown.
Are they one-on-oneing Devontae?
How do you approach drive number 2?
Going
They are.
back to your game plan coming in.
Oh!
Everyone has matchups that they like.
That got tipped.
Where they think they have an advantage.
Let's go! I need to see a replay on that because I thought for a second it might have been an interception.
77 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point.
And then just fall.
This thing
Like,
up.
what happened?
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that
He
was
did.
something
It tipped
special
off of his
there. Boy,
hands.
was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath
Wow.
afterwards. So just give me a second here because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute.
I gotta go to instant replay on that. That is insane. I almost threw another pick. He's in good position for this. Oh, he played it perfectly. I had made my mind up I was throwing it to Devontae already because I saw one-on-one coverage. Off-target throw. Look at that. Hits right off of his hands and bounces into Devontae. Wow. That's unreal.
Was right there.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour.
Well, we needed it.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6.
All right, time to see if our defense can get a stop here.
Now as they kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go
There we go.
to the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Oh, good play on the ball.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football.
All right, we're bringing some
win
pressure
last
here.
Week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Jarwin.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes
Shoot.
more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, dang it, Zeke.
As he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall.
We should have had him stop there in the backfield.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlight showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down.
Oh, no.
defenses.
Good cutback.
Those exact type of runs.
Brought down, but now further inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another
I don't know what to do.
Came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here.
I get him where I need him to be. I called. We're just not executing.
First down. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. A gain of 6 there on 1st. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still
Oh,
a
Zeke's in
big
his
gain nonetheless.
takeover, or whatever you want to call it.
On the RPO,
Oh my God, no way. Light him up.
able to get him down, but he does.
God, I focused so hard on Zeke right there.
Really nice effort that time. 12 yards up.
He's in the zone.
Picking up the first. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps
They're
himself
just
and turns it into good yardage.
methodically moving the ball.
For a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel
This is kind of scary considering I know I'm not going to have Fletcher Cox here eventually.
taking the lead.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. Now Prater to add the PAT.
Yo, what's up? Welcome in. Hope you're enjoying it. Tough game so far. I knew it kind of would be.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that
We got three straight wins to start the season against some patty cake teams, and this was the first game I knew was going to be a challenge.
that'll be taken about a yard deep. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Eagles take over.
And so far, it's been just that.
4-yard line.
Zeke's killing. Dak's playing really well too, though.
Following that long
It's, making plays on the ground with and then with his arm.
you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And then I threw an interception, which didn't help when I was driving a little bit.
That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The numbers for Sanders last week, 23 carries, 65 yards.
And they've got a nice scheme going right now. They run the football pretty well.
Ah.
I was talking with him on the field before. He said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump.
That's not what we want. 3rd and long to start the second quarter.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
We need something. We need to get this first down. We need to keep this drive going. We cannot stop them.
Extra defensive back. Shotgun now for Wentz.
Oh,
Complete.
I thought Devontae was going to hang on to that. That was tough.
You never want to let him get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you
You're playing franchise right now?
on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And possession will
Short
switch
punt.
hands, 1st and 10. And let's gaze our
All right,
attention
we
on
definitely need
this
a stop here. We don't want to get down
season. Those numbers pretty
2
solid.
scores.
Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong,
Good
that means
stop,
that you
boys.
planned for it, and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, "Look, you're our guy. Okay, we're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge?" And then they presented it to the rest of
Dak.
the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as this season.
He's just taking exactly what I give him.
Brings out a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
He'll fire deep.
Ooh, got a little pressure.
And
Woo.
unable to
It's huge.
connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like that.
We needed that stop.
They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Ugh.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now back
Well, what are you looking for in a franchise, man? Are you looking for like a rebuild? Are you looking for like a win now type thing? Like, you gotta identify that first.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now.
Oh, Wentz overthrows him. Wentz hadn't thrown an interception all season. He's thrown 2 in the first half.
I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on.
And then he got a short field.
But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the
Oh, huge.
Heavy
Way to come free. That's my big free agent signing right there. Okay. All right, so you established you want a rebuild team. Good. Next, it's what you want to focus on. Do you like to play indoors or outdoors? I mean, honestly, it sounds silly, but I don't like playing indoor games. I love weather games. I love being outside. I love seeing when they're cold and they wear their cold gear and their breath coming off when they breathe and snow and rain and stuff like that. So you just got to decide next, do you want weather or do you not care and indoor is fine?
After the first down sack, Prescott. And that is incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Outdoor games. Kid, you're like me. Next, AFC or NFC? Which one do you prefer?
On that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That
AFC. Okay, so here's some teams that you could look at rebuilding. The Broncos, the Jets, the Patriots, the Bengals, the Jaguars, the Texans.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground.
That's where I'd kind of start.
Because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. This is the tight end, Njoku.
Man, all that for that.
On the catch there brings up second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill.
No, that's a pick. Oh my God, we're so lucky. Houston's indoor. You're right. You could relocate them though. Honestly, you could do Oakland too. They're indoor, I guess.
One interception, just missing his second there.
Yeah, Houston's indoor. You're right.
Wentz now to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. I know he
Shoot.
his team back in the game, and a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And that will come the offense as they take over. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, Jets is good. Patriots are good. Broncos.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game.
There we go.
Hit them over the top.
Finally have got Dak out of his rhythm.
Touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now,
all right, I got to readjust my game plan here because...
That's pulled in at the 32.
Ooh, that might have been a return if I would have got outside a little bit more. I've been throwing the ball a little too deep. I think I need to adjust it and go more short throws, get Wentz going. He's 3 for 10 right now.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first.
And the run game's been working fairly decent.
Accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
I'll maybe try to stick to the ground game a little bit more.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. They're kind of chattering now because they've seen that they can move.
That's not what we want.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 is that one officially a loss of 1. The Eagles on 3rd down.
Need this first down. We need to get at least a field goal.
This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Wentz.
Oh my God, I'm so lucky.
A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
37 yards on the punt with no return.
I am just struggling to find open receivers in their zone.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. And he'll drop here to throw. This to Jarwin. And way up past the 35.
I think he's throwing it to Jarwin every time except for that touchdown to Cooper. Oh, he's only got 4. Feels like he's got 7, 8 catches.
Protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Prescott.
Woo. Glad he tried to throw that and just ran with it. He would have had a first down.
Just that first read that you had, maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
No, he caught that? And feet down?
He's inside the 30. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
We spent a lot of time.
Yeah, why would they challenge that? They said it was good. Wow, he caught that.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall.
Oh, that's a rookie wide receiver. Why would they challenge? It's clearly a catch. Okay, EA. Let's have the CPU challenge a call that went in their favor.
Everyone gets a bonus on this one, Brandon.
Like, that's just unacceptable for next gen.
Challenge it, and the head coach for pulling the red flag.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now here's a throw that's complete.
Just because EA has some stupid coding, man. They just, and the thing is none of them play the game in franchise mode to see this stuff pop up. If they play it, they just play head-to-head against each other in the office or play now mode just real quick. None of them play a franchise mode.
A defensive player in another zone.
4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
Not sure what you're thinking here, partner.
All right, at least we held up. I don't know. They gotta fix the play calling too, man. They just call 4 verts way too often.
And he was in the area. Correct call made. No ground.
Makes the score Cowboys 17, Eagles 7.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capture the field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
All right, we need points here badly.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his
Looks
jacket
like that.
to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm.
Try to get one more play off here for the 2-minute warning.
He's getting.
On 2nd down and 4, Wentz
No, I was trying to dump it off to Sanders. Shoot.
And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right.
Wow, and then there's an injury timeout, so I might not pick this up and have to give him the ball back with the 2-minute warning and all 3 timeouts.
Here's Wentz to throw.
Thank you.
Fulgham complete.
Thank you, Fulgham. Wow.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Adams, I throw it to him, but I've been forcing the ball to him a little too much, and it hasn't worked out.
I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando. The coach, he'll have stats and scores from around the NFL.
There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, injury, okay.
You're stuck with me in this booth.
I'll take the free stop of the clock here.
Have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Wentz.
There we go.
Complete to Adams. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's over.
Finally getting a little bit of a groove.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways.
Now we can run the ball a little bit with our timeouts.
Sometimes you get people to
Try to make sure they don't get any time left.
But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a
Looks like he could have got hurt there.
that in his arsenal as well.
Yeah, we're gonna keep you in, Lane Johnson, because we need points here.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down now. It's
Oh!
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain.
We got a 3rd and 2.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again,
I gotta run some clock here. I mean, I got the timeouts.
then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it.
I just don't want them to have a lot of time.
A first carry now for the BYU man.
Oh no, where's the flag? Where's the flag? Is that blocking the back move so mad?
But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands.
And we had the first.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Here's
Well.
the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Wentz.
Oh my God, Wentz.
Defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass.
He's open.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down.
I'll take the points, but God dang it, man. We should have had a couple shots at the end zone there.
Completion brings up 4th. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know.
It's been tough moving the ball against that offense. We get all the way down there. We need 6.
Taking about 7
Can't have
yards
penalties
deep,
and
wanting to risk getting
off-target throws be the reason we don't.
football out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressive
Come on, get pressure.
they want to play this.
Oh my God.
Just how much
Day.
in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Yeah, no one's there. No one's home.
Downfield. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Brings up 2nd.
Where's the dollar? There we go. We're going dollar defense.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
They got their timeouts. So they can hit it over the middle if they want to. Oh, what a throw. Oh, what a play to knock it out.
This might be a roughing call.
No. What?
The right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on.
Man, I gotta say though too, he stepped up, he lofted that over the defender, and he went like this to catch it.
It's Matt Prater now. He's got the leg for this as he holds.
And I thought he caught it, and I was like, wow, what a beautiful play. And then my defender comes in and swats it,
Spotted at the 47, so call it a
which was another beautiful play,
Here is Matt Prater now. He's got
all to give up a roughing the passer penalty.
with a 64-yarder back in 2013.
Not even close.
Spotted at the
Haha.
47, so call it
Sucks to
a
suck.
57-yard attempt. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown.
Granted, that was a really long field goal, so
As we'll get you over to our left. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
said it was a 67-yard field goal.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Goal, and they get the ball again.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter three. Taken about 7 yards deep, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. So
All right, well,
Cowboys to take
first
over.
half lived up to
Straight, and they
the
can
challenge
do
that I
as well as they
expected.
come up on 1st and 10. Second half starts with a
Let's go. That's going to be a key right there, slowing him down.
Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Prescott to throw it. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. What a difference
pressure.
a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not.
Oh my God, how do you get so open?
Not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just
Oh, I thought he caught that. Are they going to challenge?
They came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Out now.
Time out. I want to see, because I thought he caught that. If they don't, I mean... Aha. Foot was on the white. I'm lucky.
Now comes the Cowboys.
He just got wide open.
He's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. He'll look to set up his block.
There we go. Good return, good return.
Side of midfield before going out of bounds. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Eagles will have
I don't want to call this play.
position here as they take over. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found.
There's just not much
2nd and 10.
there on the ground.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action. Now Wentz sliding out of the pocket. He's got
Oh, block him.
His big tight end.
Let's go, Njoku.
Be set up down around the 15-yard line.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And boy,
What's crazy is I threw the ball to Dallas Goedert a lot. Like, last season, he had the 2nd most receptions on my team. And now I added Devontae Adams and Jalen Reagor's gotten better. And my tight ends don't get a lot of looks. It's just funny, like, how that has kind of happened.
He stopped immediately there. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
I never ran anything like, ooh.
Last run, they'll try again, 2nd and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
Another run here with Sanders.
Here we go. Oh, no. Where's the
Gets it
hold?
forward for 4, maybe 5, but
Block in the back, hold.
and
Holding.
this one could be coming back. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap,
All right,
you get your hands up and block.
I want to be aggressive, but I also want to get points, and I don't want to turn the ball over here. So it's tough.
On play action, it's Wentz. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs.
All that for 3 yards. I was waiting for somebody to pop open there.
Getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Let's go, Rager. That's a touchdown. Oh, that wasn't. That was Fulgham. Whoops. How's that not a touchdown? Did the ball really not cross the plane?
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he's in. Touchdown.
Here we go.
Second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles are within an extra point.
Let's go. We're not going away without a fight.
And that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get on field. If you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
All right, defense, come on, do something here. We need a turnover.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Again, it's Elliott.
Oh my God. What a freaking hole for him to go. We've actually done a decent job. He's at 4 yards a carry. I mean, it could be way worse. Antonio Gibson ran for like 130 yards against me last game.
And his feet never stop moving.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. And that one blown up quickly.
Yeah, he's now below 4 yards a carry. We're doing a decent job on him now.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing.
We just need...
When it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Like a sack or a turnover.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott, and he's dropped right.
Why would you run it?
Gain of 3. Just not a whole lot.
Okay. 2nd and 13, let's run the ball.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that is incomplete.
They ran 4 verts. Why, Madden? Why? Why do you just have them run 4 verts all the time?
It's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return.
22-yard line.
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. Last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum.
Oh, I was across the line.
Put it on display.
I thought I was safe. I thought I was just like right alongside of it. Shoot.
However, let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no.
Loss of down and 5 yards. That sucks. That's a drive killer right there. Oh, they blitzed. They blitzed. I can't throw it there. It's illegal touching. Well, this drive just went to crap. Njoku.
He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have it.
Let's go.
As they're able to get the
I was just talking about how I never throw it to my tight end anymore with the addition of Devontae Adams. Maybe I should start.
Now Wentz on the bootleg. Rolling to his right. Caught on the outside by Adams.
Here we go.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Let's go. Just need a couple more first downs.
They'll run on first down. Sanders. And he gets this inside the
Needed it.
5-yard line.
Needed that.
And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
They fake the give. Now Wentz.
Yeah. I'm fine with that.
But it's incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver.
Better than an interception there by forcing the football.
Second and 10.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. And here's another
Wow, what a play. Okay.
So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Where are they going over there? Are they going towards Devontae?
Now Wentz on
Yeah.
3rd down. And he'll complete this one to Fulgham. And they will rally and stop him short of the first
4th and
down.
3 from the 26. Do I go for this on the road?
26.
Or do I take the points?
It's understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it
I think you
upfield.
take the points
So
here.
out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first. Now this from 43.
Here we go.
Elliott is good. And
Take the
Eagles,
points.
They take a 3-0 lead.
Eagles 20. Cowboys.
So good kick there to polish off the drive to 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick.
It's been hard enough moving the ball against them anyway. I mean, we got that lucky touchdown. Otherwise, it's 13 points that I've got, so I figure might as well take it, you know. They haven't scored yet in the second half. You know they're about to.
He has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score.
They're just staying really run heavy.
Up 2nd and 5.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
And they get one opportunity passing the ball.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first before he's brought down.
Just extremely run heavy.
Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank.
Why?
3rd and 1, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll do a nice job here just to
I want to see him fling the ball a little bit. That's when they were moving they were just driving on me, scoring when they were just flinging. And they just got into this run it, run it, run it, run it.
Staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
They just run it twice, run it twice, run it twice.
Right side here, and that's complete.
It's kind of frustrating.
Downs up near the 45 at the 44. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Flush to his right.
There we go.
Run it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st. is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
All right.
More after this. You're watching the
Should be a hard-fought fourth quarter.
Sports.
They should come out and start flinging it more,
On first down.
which I've had a
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
tough time stopping when
Yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Oh my God.
And he almost
He was supposed to get behind him. He didn't.
Could have been a game changer there
Wow.
in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Throwing is Wentz. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's gonna
Huge
be out
play.
of
Let's
bounds
go.
before he takes it inside the 40. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
And we talk so much from a defensive perspective about scheming and finding ways to take away the run. That means the offense has to devise different ways to get the ball in the hands of their guy out of the backfield. Find open space, let him run, and big things can happen, and they did right there.
They'll run on first down.
Oh no.
It's
Wow.
Sanders, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Now on 2nd and 16, Wentz eluding the pressure right. His throw is incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield.
It didn't work.
And now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Wentz.
Just try to get in field goal range, right?
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards.
So they have to kick or score a touchdown to take the lead.
12, but it will also lead to 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards.
Should be good.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6.
Cowboys 17.
So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25.
All right, defense.
Attempt to return.
Played one heck of a third quarter.
Set to begin the drive. And right now these guys
Helped out by their atrocious play calling.
3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together.
Luckily, I had a spy on him there.
Getting 9 after tucking it and running. So
Oh, no.
was 2nd and a yard.
You're going to run that.
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. And to the 42-yard line here. And
Shoot.
down there. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Got an open
Dang it. Now they're getting these 2nd and shorts.
He'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And a yard at the 49-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And he's going to take this close to the first down markers. He stopped.
Well, they got over 100.
43-yard line. 5 yards on the play there. It's a drive will continue.
Try to blitz a little bit here, get some pressure.
It's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. from the shotgun. It's Prescott.
Got the pressure.
And he's got him in. That's Elliott. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can be a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting for a minimal.
Why?
That's Elliott. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Oh, thank you, Slay. He had it.
One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've got an answer for it.
And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11.
Let's try to grind some time out here.
3 yards on the pickup.
If we can get in field goal range and kind of put it away, that'd be great.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 11-yard line.
Got to burn some time, too.
Another run with Sanders.
We got to get that hole.
Short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell him to take care of the ball and try and move forward.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
We get there. That's got to be so close. Let's go.
It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
I wasn't sure.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively,
That's huge as far as time we can run off. Stay in bounds.
dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Complete to Jalen Rager. It's a pickup of 6.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here comes Sanders on the toss right.
Good cut back.
Past the 40. And
Let's
he'll get
go.
this all the way up to the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new
I should have turned on shoot clock.
continues to move.
Shoot.
No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
God, we're still not in field goal range. Even close. So I'm going to have to run this clock out.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on
No!
1st and 10. And he will go down.
Shoot. I pressed the wrong button. I thought Njoku was X and he was triangle. That sucks.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here.
I mean, I gotta just run it now. It's 2nd and 14. If I pass it, I risk letting them keep their timeouts if it's an incompletion. That's screwed up. That really screwed me up.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. And now right out of the 2-minute break.
So we can just try to get some
defensively with 1:56 to go.
A little bit closer, try to pin him deep.
See a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
God, they're gonna have plenty of time.
They'll go again with Sanders.
Oh, they're gonna have no time.
And taking it across
Let's go.
and inside the 45.
Wow.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Sanders.
Couldn't run the ball very well all game, and then when it matters most.
2nd and 2. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
First down, ices it.
Sanders toss left side.
Oh, stuck him. Wow, we got over 100 rounds, 100 yards on the ground. I mean, did not see that coming. Oh, it was that nice big run play that we had. That's what did it.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders.
Game. Let's go.
He is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. It's a game.
Defensive second half. Just 2 field goals.
In this situation, should be in no.
Oh no, I did get a touchdown. Never mind.
Let the clock wind down.
Wentz with a kneel down, and that will be the final act of this game.
Let's go.
And the clock will roll down to zeros.
This was a tough one.
4-0. I don't think anybody needs to alert the 72 Dolphins just yet, but great start to the season.
Great start. How about taking a knee at the end? And there's no better feeling for a team than to do that, to close out a victory. But you're right, at 4-0, they're sending a message to the rest of the league. They're going to be tough to deal with.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do.
Nah, it was their play calling.
Just played better, whatever it was.
Just run the ball. Run the ball. 2nd and 13, let's run the ball. Every time, run the ball. And then, 3rd and long, let's pass it. Where I know it's coming. Come on. That's what changed. I had no idea what they were doing in the first half. They were running it when I thought they were going to throw it, and they were throwing it when I thought they were going to run it. Why is Devontae Adams frustrated? He had a 77-yard touchdown catch. That makes no sense. Five touches or 100 yards. He gets that every game. I mean, let's literally... Oh no, that's all I want to do. Look at this. Schedule, team schedule, player stats. 5 catches, 80 yards. So we had 5 catches that game. Four catches, but he had 100 yards. It's 5 catches or 100 yards. Had the 100 yards. Didn't get it that game, but he did get 2 touchdowns. What did he get this game? He had the 100 yards. Like, I just don't understand what he's bitching about. What's their record? Does it show? Oh, they're 0-4. Wow, they're just like last year. They didn't win a game until they beat me. Alright guys, thanks for checking out the stream. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Of course, I'll be back with more content with Madden 21 Next Gen, either streaming or doing some uploads of games that I play when I'm not streaming. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed what you saw, and make sure you stick around. Peace.